Hi, my name is Will Nunciata, New York City-based director and creator of theater, television, and film, and also a proud Phoenix Global Artist Ambassador. Today, I am thrilled to be speaking with the acclaimed MC and audio engineer, Adrian from the Bronx. He is also president of the band, The Trainwalkers. For more on Adrian, you can read more about him right below this video, but in the meantime, here is a sneak peek at the amazing talent of Adrian from the Bronx.
Yeah. Now everybody got a reason, a thesis that they believe in. Here's a couple of mine as I be dropping the rhyme. See, I'm a lyricist, I love to pay attention to words. Man, I'm just trying to do my thing in different parts of the world. And yo, sometimes we need distractions from all the bad that happens. Sometimes we need to relax, this life is something challenge. And sometimes we just need compassion. But yo, without good music, then it's hard to have it.
Webster's to Texas, building the collective. JAD connection, gem of a collection. Call your ascension, music introspective. More than you expected, then a rich with meshing. Busking a bus in a show's bump rushing. Lacing a function with lyrical junction. We come like a junction, like the stop at Queens. But we all from the boroughs and music is the same, please.
Yeah. So yo, enjoy your moment as you work on what's important. And I'm speaking from experience. Music helps me focus.
Well, hello, Adrian from the Bronx. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Adrian, I have a twin brother in real life, but I feel like you could be my other twin the way that we're both dressed. It's like
I was thinking the same thing actually. Like we're kind of backwards. You got the hat forward. I'm wearing it backwards, but yeah.
We make a great team, my friend. Now listen, I'm so excited that the audience just got a little sneak peek of your incredible talent. Adrian, we were talking a little bit off camera. You wear a lot of different hats. You are an acclaimed MC, audio engineer yourself. You're also president of the Trainwalkers, and we'll get into it all. But Adrian from the Bronx, stupid question, I know, because I probably know the answer. But Adrian, where were you born, and when did you realize that you wanted to be a part of the music industry?
Fun fact, I was actually born in Queens, raised in the Bronx.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Good question, Will.
Yeah. And just to get into the music stuff, I believe it around 2010, I started dabbling in poetry. During the time I was out in Bagram, Afghanistan. I was deployed out there, yeah, just writing out the poems. Like at first it didn't even rhyme. And I was just getting it out. Then the rhymes came in, and I would print out my stuff and read it at local open mics. Eventually, the rhythm came in, and it all came together. But for me, it came from like a place of self-healing, and it still is in some sense. So,
Adrian, first and foremost,
yeah.
I want to thank you for your service. You are a veteran, and I think your story is resonant and can resonate with a lot of people today, whether they are veterans of the war or just getting through these past 18 months. We've all dealt with a trauma. So if there's anyone that understands the power of music and creating to help heal, it's you. So I just want to thank you for your service.
Thank you for thanking me. I always have the same reaction when I get thanked, but yeah.
Well, Adrian, I want to know, in these past 18 months, I'm curious if you were able to create any fun things that you're excited to finally release sooner rather than later.
That's long as I'm sorry. Just to make a long answer short, not yet. It's still in the process. I will say that I have gotten more creative during this time though. Like for example, behind the scenes, like whether it's like Adobe Photoshop, Premiere Pro, like like some of the background work that goes into like the marketing and just pushing out your content, stuff that I would like rely on other people to do for me. I'm picking up myself.
Well, Adrian, you bring up a really good point because in speaking with a lot of artists all over the country and the world, if there's something universal that everyone is saying, is that artists are taking the production and business side more into their hands now more than ever, because we were kind of forced to, but two, why wait on anyone when you can do it yourself? And I love the fact, Adrian from the Bronx, that you also took it into your own hands, because also, you can expand on it. We were talking a little bit off camera about it, but you're even going through a rebranding yourself, kind of starting fresh with social media. Talk to me a little bit about that decision to rebrand and to not start over, but start fresh?
Um, I I'm just a believer of that. Like, change is constant. So like, whether it's good or bad, of course we want to go for the good changes. Sometimes we can't help with the bad changes that are happening, but just to be more in control of, you know, good creative ways to get out there. And that's better. That shows growth. With, you
Absolutely.
know, and
Absolutely.
other people can see that also. So yeah.
Absolutely. Talk to me a little bit about your band that you're president of, the Train Walk.
Oh man. So it was a struggle getting through, being on lockdown when you're in a band, but we made it work. Um, like being in a band is like having an extended family and coming. You know, I don't know about whoever's tuned in, but myself coming up in a large family, I'm used to this. So we have such a good relationship, and we were able to work stuff out. We have our shows that we plan out ahead of time, and the fans are coming out. Like, people are very supportive. um you know it motivates us to work behind the scenes, to either work on the website, work on new merchandise, which people are really getting attracted to. And yeah, like we started off as subway performers, hence the name, the Train Walkers. And we got a little buzz for ourselves. Then eventually we started, okay, I guess we're a band now. And then we started pushing our Instagram and our website, but it all just happened organically. Like, we didn't just go out there with the goal in mind. Let's make a band. Like, we're just a group of friends.
See, Adrian, this is
Yeah.
what I love so much about the Train Walkers, because believe it or not, I knew of you guys before we're even talking today.
Yeah.
And now I'm such a huge fan because I love the fact that the journey wasn't with emphasis on the destination. It was on just making people feel good. And here you are as subway performers, now a full, well-rounded band. And don't you have a gig coming up at Arlene's Grocery?
A couple of gigs actually. Every month
Oh,
they're
a
having us
couple of
there.
gigs.
Yeah.
Excusez-moi.
Yes, yes.
Tell me, Adrian from the Bronx, where is the Train Walker band going to be next?
Every first Sunday of the month. For now, we'll see. But from now until December, we're at Arlene's Grocery at 95 Stanton Street, Lower East Side.
I know it very well. And my
Yeah,
goodness, look at you, residency.
yeah. But
Adrian, your
yeah.
family must be so proud of you.
We give each other a hard time here and there, but they see the hard work that's going into the stuff, and I give them a hat here and there if I feel like it. But yeah.
Adrian, I get it. I'm from New York. I think we were both probably born into families where it's all about tough love, but at the end of the day, it's love.
Yeah.
Adrian from the Bronx, my final question for you, my friend, and actually before I get to it, I want to remind our audience, for more on the incredible Adrian from the Bronx, you could read more about him, his emceeing, his audio engineering, and his band, the Train Walkers, below this video. Adrian, in looking ahead, what are you most optimistic about in terms of specifically the art and the music that you're excited to release in the coming months and years?
um just to bring it all together, like the changes that I was talking about, like that's definitely going to be reflected in the art that I'm creating, not just with the band, but on my own stuff as well. And I'm excited for that. Like, you know, again, like, my stuff comes from a dark place, but being able to like channel that into like some kind of energy that is either motivating or like kind of like a way of redemption, in a sense. So it's coming together and it's becoming a fun process in doing so. So I'm learning more about myself as I'm putting the pieces of the puzzle together. So yeah.
Well, Adrian, your story is incredibly moving. You're moving me only because I just love the fact that you make the choice every day to choose the light, as hard and as dark it can be. And you're not only obviously healing yourself, but I want to let you know that you're helping to heal others. And I am so grateful that you continue to choose the light and spread your light and gifts as an artist all over this city, this country, and soon the world, my friend.
Yeah. Sometimes it's a lot to take in. Like it feels like I'm wearing a mask. I'm like, all right, like, here I am, like, putting on a show. These guys are enjoying it. Things are tough, but like, people are this is helping out. So let's stick to it. And this, I'm just acknowledging what you're saying also as well. So thank you.
Thank you,
But
my
yeah,
friend. And I'm excited and grateful that you took the time today to speak with me. I hope to speak with you soon, and we're now connected. I can't wait to
yeah,
see you at Arlene's Grocery, one of your shows. I'll be there, my friend, and you know what
awesome.
to look for because I'll be in the same freaking outfit.
Well, we got to get you a train worker shirt.
I will purchase it. You be well, my friend.
Thank you.
Bye.